This video will change your life forever. As long as you watch this video all the way to the end and you start doing all the things that you learn in the video, you're going to see the change very soon in your life. And if you don't see the change, come back here and say anything that you want to say to me. But if you watch it to the end and if you do it all and you don't see any changes, so don't go out there, try it for 2 days and then say, I didn't see any changes, and then come back here and complain. You have to keep it a lifestyle. You have to do it. Doing it is what's important, and staying consistent. Let's go watch the video. And if you really want to make the change in your life, expect it very soon. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to talk to you about law of attraction, the only thing that every human being needs to know to become the manifester of their lives. If you want to manifest all your dreams, if you want to be energetically connected and live a happy life as the best version of yourself, then this video is for you, because you're going to learn how to connect to the law of attraction. You're going to learn what law of attraction can do for you in your life and how it could improve your life for better. And at the end of this video, you're going to learn a method that's going to help you for the rest of your life. It's going to help you achieve all your dreams for the rest of your life and make you a manifestation magnet, just like I am a manifestation magnet of my life. So let's begin. Let's talk about the law of attraction. I'm sure you have heard about this amazing name before. It is a law of the universe. It is a law that is basically based on attraction. So it basically attracts whatever and whoever you are to your life. And that's exactly why they named it law of attraction. So I'm sure these are very simple things that you already knew, but let's begin with the things that you do not already know. I know that so many people make manifestations such a big deal. They're like, manifesting is like a huge thing you have to learn and you have to know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, you cannot do it. That is not true. The truth, the fact of the whole world is that manifestation is something that you're doing right now as you're watching this video. You have been manifesting everything that you're living right now in your life. Now, how did you manifest these? Based on every mindset and limited beliefs and everything that you have learned since childhood. So if you were a child and if they told you you could not do things, you're not able to achieve things, if you were in a position where you witnessed your own parents believing that they could not achieve things, if you witnessed people around you that they're weak and they can't really do things that they want to do, your mind is programmed to believe that you cannot achieve the things that you want to achieve. For that reason, you're creating a life of whatever that you don't want to have in your life. And you're not doing this purposely. You're not intentionally creating the life that you don't want to have. You don't even remember where that mindset came to your mind. When was it? What age was it? And you don't remember the series of events that brought that limited beliefs into you. All you know is that you're not living the life that you want to live. All you know, you're sure, is that you want to achieve your dream life, but it's so hard to achieve it. It is not hard. The only thing you have to do is to switch your belief system into believing that you can do it. But before that, you have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to respect yourself. You have to learn how to dictate other people to respect and love you. That's the first thing you have to do. But then even before self-love, even before self-respect, you have to know what is it that you want from your life. Because so many of us were like, I want to be rich, I want to have a good home, I want to have a good relationship. But what is it that exactly you want from your life? Your partner, the relationship that you want to have, how does he or she look like? How does he or she dress like? How do they treat you? What are the personalities? What is it that makes you so happy when you're with them? All the things in detail. You have to know exactly what home you want to have. What is the layout of the house that you want to have? How do you want to furnish the house? Where is it located? Now, you don't have to choose the street name, but you have to choose the climate of the city you're living in. You have to choose your favorite city, your dream city, your dream country. And you want to have children. How many children do you want to have? Do you want your children to be peaceful? Do you want your children to be smart, loving, beautiful, kind? You want to have a warm, happy family? You have to think of everything in detail. You want to be rich. What do you want to do to become rich? What is the job that you want to have? What is the career? What is the success level that you want to have in that career? And how much money do you want to have in your account? What is it that you think will make you rich? So all the things that you want to have must be found out in detail. And most of the times when you think about it, you're like, it's so easy. I'm gonna write down everything in detail. But believe me, as soon as you start writing it down, it is one of the hardest things that you have ever done. Because when you want to decide the life of your dreams, and if you're sure that's going to happen, because believe me, as soon as you start writing it, it is going to happen. Writing is a contract between you and the universe. When you start writing all the things that you want to have and write it as if it happened, write it so realistic for yourself and make it as realistic as possible. Write it down as if you're writing a novel. Bring in the smell of the house you're living at. Bring in the feeling of the backyard you go to. If you have a swimming pool, what does it smell like? What perfume do you wear? Bring in, activate all your senses. Activate your hearing sense. What do you hear in your life? If your spouse comes to you and says that he or she loves you, if your kids are so loving and smart and everything is always good, if you're always laughing, you hear the sound of laugh and smile. How do you feel within your heart? You feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel always full of energy and motivated. You want to bring it all on a piece of paper like a scenario. You want to write it down like you're describing a human being and their lifestyle. You want to describe the best version of yourself and bring it all on a paper. So just to make it more clear for you, you want to write it down as if it already happened for you. You want to write a novel about yourself as if everything that you want to have has already happened. So for example, you want to become a yoga master. You want to live in California. You want to have an amazing, loving husband who cares for you, loves you, and trusts you. You want to have a beautiful house. You want to have 3 children with your partner. You're going to write, I have 3 children with the most amazing partner in the world. I just woke up this morning. My house smells like blossom. I opened the window and the beautiful breeze of California came into my room. I went in front of the mirror. I looked at myself and I look beautiful. I look gorgeous and my skin is glowing. I went downstairs. I had my green smoothie or I had my coffee, whatever that you want to have for your breakfast. And I did a new day greeting yoga and then I packed my stuff to go to work. My 3 children woke up. We had an amazing breakfast together. We were laughing and talking. The sound of everyone's laugh can make my heart joyful. And then you write all the things in detail as if they happened. You could smell things that you love to smell. You could feel things that you love to feel. You could hear things that you want to hear. You could taste things that you like to taste. And then you go to your work, to your yoga studio in California. You could say, I had a beach yoga session today. So all the things that you want to have are going to be written down in detail, as if they already happened. So after you're done writing it, now you want to find pictures on Google or on a magazine or on a booklet, whatever, wherever that you could find picture that could represent that happy life which you just wrote down about yourself. If you, for example, want to be a yoga instructor and that's your dream life, you want to find pictures that represents you as a yoga instructor in that picture. Now, you don't want to put faces on the pictures. You don't want to print out pictures with the faces from Google because that doesn't show your face. But if you want to make it more realistic, print out and find pictures that looks like you and they're standing from their back or from their side, someone who resembles you, someone who could remind you of you. Find a picture with a partner beside you who is your dream partner, but don't print out the face. Do not emphasize on one person. If you're in love with someone and you want them to be your husband or your wife, don't print their picture because you don't want to force someone into your life. You want to leave it open to the hands of the universe while you're making it detail. So what do I mean by that? There are some areas you don't want to force in your life. The most important one of them is that you don't want to force a human being, specific human being in your life. You want to force a characteristic of the person that you want to have beside you as your partner, but you don't want to force that person. For example, Alex, you really love Alex and you want to force him in your life. No, 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 don't do that. And the second thing you don't want to force is your job, your career. So you want to be a very successful editor in a company. Now, don't force the company in your life. Don't manifest for a specific company that hired you as an editor. Just write down that you're working in a really happy environment in an amazing company. They love you, your boss loves you, you are in love with the company, they pay you well, they take care of you well, and all the details of the company, but don't write the name. You don't want to name things in your manifestation. So this is the base of law of attraction. Once you start writing it down, once you find out exactly who you want to become, what lifestyle you want to have, you're going to write it down, and that shows your mind that this is you. This is the person you want to become. This is why most people believe vision boards work for them. Because as soon as you know who you exactly want to become, you visualize it. As soon as you have it in your vision, that exact person you want to become, it's going to happen. Your mind is going to take you towards it. But there is one key here. There's one trick here. It's not just like for you to know, I want to become that person. You write it down, you stick the pictures beside it, you make a journal for yourself with nice writings and pictures, and then you close the journal and then you put it in the closet for the rest of your life. No, it doesn't work like that. It might work in a very long term, like you write it down and then 11, 12 years later, you open the journal and you see you achieved most of your dreams because yes, you programmed it by writing it down. You signed the contract by writing it down. And by the way, don't forget to sign your name in the bottom of the page when you write it. Sign your name at the end of it. You're signing the contract. You need to keep that notebook, that agenda, that calendar, that whatever you wrote inside and put the pictures inside, you want to keep it by your side at all times. You want to make it as a part of your life. Whenever you feel discouraged, whenever you feel like you don't have any other motivations, or you feel like those limited mindsets are coming back, you want to review the notebook. You want to look at it again. And you don't want to doubt it. You don't want to look at it and say, why did I write these down? These are not going to happen. Why didn't they happen until now? You don't want to doubt them because you want to make sure your mind believes in the fact that these are going to happen. That is the key for you. Stay consistent, make it a part of your life, keep looking at it, make it a part of you. Make your mind believe that this is who you are and the best version of you is already you. Now, another key to this is coming up. So whenever you want to make your mind believe that that best version of you is who you are, you want to do one more thing that's really important for you to do, and that is to live like the person who you want to become. Now, you don't have to spend money to prove to yourself you're rich. You don't have to go out there and date someone just to prove to yourself that you're finding that right person for yourself. You just want to live and feel like that person. Before you go to bed, when you close your eyes, you want to feel as if like you have, let's say, $1 million in your account. You already have the dream job that you want to have. You already have that dream partner sleeping by your side. You already proud of who you are. You're confident, you're happy, you're joyful. You're the best version of yourself. You want to feel like it within your heart. And whatever other thoughts are coming through your mind, if you're thinking as if like, I already have $1 million in my account, but then a thought comes in, you have to pay your mortgage at the end of the month, you don't have any money in your account, kick it out. Because you know what? When you're sleeping at night, you cannot do anything about your mortgage payment. Even if you don't have the money in your account, you cannot make that money at night when you're sleeping. So just let that thought out of your mind and stick to the fact that you have $1 million in your account. Make that a fact for yourself. Believe in it as if it's a fact. Before you go to bed, your mind is ready to go to the alpha mode. So once you start thinking about the things that you want to have as if they happened, once you start reviewing that best version of yourself, this alpha mode of your mind is going to take it and it's going to amplify the power of the manifestation you're doing. So these are the keys to law of attraction. If you want to know about law of attraction, that's all you need to know. Law of attraction is the most simple concept you could understand in your life. It's not hard to manifest your life. It is only very tricky of how much discipline you give to yourself to make it as a part of your life, and how much control you have over your mind to not let the negative and limited mindsets to stop you from achieving your dream life. That's the only tricky part. But the rest of it is super easy. As long as you get control over your mind and you start doing it consistently, you're going to see the magic happen like a tornado in your life. It happened for me and it happened for so many of my clients. And it's like miracle. It works like a miracle. Now, if you want to know all my secrets of how I achieved my dream life, there is a free webinar. It's free. And it shows you how I controlled my mind and how you could do it for yourself. How I could stay consistent with my manifestation program, how I did everything that I achieved my dream life in less than a year. It tells you about my life story. It tells you about the people who worked with me and they had the same results in their lives. It's a free webinar. You don't have to pay for it. The link is in the description of this video. It's called free webinar. You just click on the link or copy and paste the link in the browser and just join the webinar and see it for yourself. Just see what I did, that I am now living my dream life and I achieved it in less than a year, and it was very, very easy. It's not as hard as people say it is. It is not. It is very easy and simple. And if you want to go even one step further, and if you really, really want to achieve your dream life, and if you really want to make sure that happened for you, I spent 2.5 years of my life to create an online portal so that I could coach people for the rest of their lives. So it's a portal, you join there, you log into it. I become your lifetime coach for the rest of your life. I coach you. And then you see all my secrets as recorded videos, PDFs, and audios, and all that. It's like 15 modules with all my secrets. And then we have monthly updates on the monthly rituals that I do, which are super magical. And yeah, that's like a portal. It's called DIY Your Happy Life online course, but it's not just an online course. It's basically people who join there, I become their lifetime coach. So I talk to them, I email them, we're in contact just to make sure that they achieve all their dreams fast and easy, just like I did. If you want to check out DIY Your Happy Life online course and see what's happening in that online course, you can just find the link below in the description and just see what's happening there for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to watch my previous videos because they're going to help you manifest your dream life as well. If you want to watch more videos on how to manifest your dream life, secrets and codes and all the things that you could use using shapes and numbers and colors and all the powerful things that are available to you, watch my previous videos and enjoy them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you liked it. I would love to have you in my team of subscribers and team of tribe, and press that bell button if you do subscribe, because you're going to get notified every time I post a new video every single week, and you're going to learn something new about how to manifest your dream life. I wish you an amazing day filled with love, joy, happiness, and positivity. One more thing, if you want to connect with me in a deeper level, follow me on my Instagram. I'm always there. So follow me there and become a friend with me in a deeper, closer level. I love you, I'm rooting for you, and I wish you an amazing day filled with love, joy, happiness, and positivity. Goodbye.